Calipari faces his former program for the second time since becoming a Razorback. To start the game, and Owe has the basketball for the Wildcats.
If you follow the catch, you know that the first half, it's important to have a good start just like that, Owe to the rim.
But starting now for the fourth straight game. Moreno with his back to the basket, out to Aberdeen for three. Good start for Kentucky.
Denzel Aberdeen and Otega Owe have both really stepped up lately. It was getting stale, and I think it worked out best for both parties.
2 minutes gone by, 5-3 Wildcats. On the baseline, Yelovich kicks it out to Owe. With a shot clock down to 10. Step back two is good. Owe with two baskets early on, and Kentucky is 3 of 4 from the floor.
Many of these games this season, they have trailed at halftime.
But it tells you something early on this start after they were terrible. It was a game that Mark Pope said was disastrous to come out and play this well early on the road after the loss at Vandy.
Agreed, no question. A lot of poise early.
John Calipari facing his former program for the second time since he took over the Arkansas job. 5 lead, the largest lead on the road this season for Kentucky. And it's in the first 4 minutes here at Bud Walton Arena. Brazil gets the offensive rebound but throws it into the backcourt. Chandler with the slam in transition. And a timeout by Coach Calipari with the score 14-5 early on.
He just overshoots it. And Colin Chandler, the sophomore from Farmington, Utah, with the throwdown. Great cuff. He can score, but he's also a terrific playmaker.
First three-point basket for Arkansas. Chandler almost turns it over. Owe puts it on the floor. Got caught in the air, got it back, and somehow pinball to him after the deflection.
I'll tell you, he is a tough guy. Jersey, 2 years at Oklahoma. His 2 years in Lexington have been solid. Toughness, scores around the basket, occasional.
Lead for the Wildcats on the road, 5.5 minutes gone by. Owe, it's Garrison who puts it on the floor, leans in and is able to score. He's very talented. It has not always resulted in production, though. It's his first points in his last 4 games.
Yeah, Noah can shoot it.
Acuff 0 for 4, 0 for 2 from 3. Arkansas down 7. 7 minutes in.
Nice cut.
With the
beautiful cut.
And a throwdown plus a foul. A chance at a 3-point play. 8 points early on. Owe is 4 for 4 from the field.
You know, one of the things that has impressed me is Garrison's ability to pass it from the high post. It's a 5-out offense, which means you've got your big guy away from the basket. There's things he doesn't.
Trying to get Acuff unlocked. He missed the floater. Still scoreless.
He's getting good looks. He's getting good looks. They're just not dropping. He's got to stay aggressive.
Aberdeen pulls up, cans a 3. It is a 13-point lead on the road, the largest this season by far for Kentucky. Garrison on, going body to body with Ewan. Fumbles, gathers, bricks it, gets it back, and banks it home. Gathers, midway point of the first half. Owe, 9 points, 4 of 4 shooting. Nice kick out. Diabate's 3, no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Moreno. Johnson pulls up and connects.
Now how about Mark Pope? He's gone with Johnson. Johnson's got 2. He's keeping that freshman in there. And
shot clock down to 5. Aberdeen shovels it underneath. Saved by Garrison. The shot clock at 2. And the 3 goes down for Yelovich.
Big fellas can stretch it.
Wagner penetrates. Loose ball. And Kentucky has it. Here comes Otega Owe. Drives to the rim. Missed the layup. His first miss from the floor. But the offensive rebound for Diabate and the putback.
And that's why he's important.
1 for 3 so far in this game at the line. Owe Lobs. It's caught by Moreno under the basket. Catch and shoot. Noah swishes through a three.
Oh, they can use that. Trent Noah out of the lineup for a while. Now he's got to play with the injury to Cam Williams.
Won 5 in a row before getting blasted by 25 at Vanderbilt on Tuesday. Acuff for 3, no good. Arkansas has won 3 in a row in conference play to go to second place in the league. And a foul on Kentucky, another 1-and-1 situation here for the Razorbacks.
In the country, Red River rivalry tomorrow.
Ewan hits the free throw, second foul on Moreno. So with A&M winning today, they're all alone atop the standings at 7-1. Arkansas, before the win at Kentucky last year, was 1-6 in SEC play. And now we have Oweh slapping away Ewan's hand.
This is not
Mark
smart.
Pope comes out to get his players away from the Arkansas players. And now Mark Fox, an assistant coach, comes over to grab Oweh, the former Georgia and Nevada head coach, in his second year on Pope's staff, trying to keep Oweh away from the Arkansas players, as Richmond and Ewan had words for him.
Now we will sort this out, Dave. There'll probably be corresponding technical fouls, but remember, these are personal fouls. A couple possessions on offense with some cerebralness right here.
The Arkansas fans have booed Oweh anyway. Every time he's touched the ball, it's going to go to another level now, but Aberdeen keeps them in their seats with a beautiful shot.
Denzel's made some really tough shots for Mark Pope over the last 10 games. Challenge.
And the 2 were used in the first 5 minutes of the game. Chandler drives the lane, got the defender off his feet, and cut the basket, plus a foul on Wagner. So a chance at a 3-point play for Colin Chandler. First foul on.
You know what I love about this? Everybody's been aggressive the last minute. So Chandler knows with a little head fake, little eyebrow fake right here, he's going to get Wagner up in the air. Young man, your best for 20 minutes and give it away because Arkansas turns up the energy and the heat.
Kentucky currently tied for 4th place in the SEC. Arkansas tied for 2nd as Moreno scores inside.
I'm a huge fan of this kid, Dave.
Way off the mark on the 3. Acuff gets the long rebound. Acuff driving an Oweh. Feeds inside and turns it over. Kentucky trying to run. Aberdeen takes it himself and lays it home on the reverse.
Well, terrific pass by Chandler. He knew Aberdeen had the speed to get by the defender, so he gave it up. Really unselfish play.
Shot clock inside of 10 seconds. Oweh going baseline. Inside pass, Moreno with the stuff.
His ability, Oweh, to be a downhill driver really has caused problems for Arkansas.
In the second half, and now 8 for the game. Skip to Yelovich. Oh, he had Chandler in the corner, but he's able to score anyway.
Yeah, nicely done. And I honestly think through the years, the lifestyle of a life expectancy of a Kentucky coach is 10 years. And after 10 years, people started to get tired of him. He probably got tired of the pressure that was on him. And
technical foul, and that's on Oweh. Or excuse me, it's going to be on Garrison. It was on Garrison. If it was on Oweh, he'd be done because he already picked one up.
Can't do that.
Brazil, who's played great, gets the offensive rebound.
Anytime there's a kerfuffle, I always wanted my team to drive at the next possession because the officials are going to call a foul.
Acuff has it swatted away by Diabate, and another technical foul, and that's on Diabate.
And I think what happened is he taunted Acuff on the drive.
The 3rd technical on Kentucky, 4th total technical foul called. 2 more free throws for Arkansas, and it'll be Acuff shooting. He picks up his 2nd personal foul.
It's obviously a game of emotion. And I listen.
That one I don't understand.
Well, we don't know what happened.
But there's no Arkansas
No,
player
I
anywhere
totally
near him.
agree. I totally agree. From where we...
Ewan drives, missed the layup though. And Garrison able to secure it. He's trapped, though, on his own baseline. Gets it ahead to Aberdeen. They got to get it over. They have a second to get it over, and they did not. It's a 10-second backcourt violation.
Technical foul on Mark Pope.
Wow. Fourth technical foul on Kentucky. And if you're Mark Pope, you can't do that. Your players can't do it, but then as a head coach in a three-point game, you can't lose your cool and give Acuff 2 more free throws.
I would say this, Dave. I don't think it was strategic, but I don't have a problem with that one. You stay aggressive.
First personal on Acuff. Kentucky ball trailing for the first time tonight after leading by as many as 13 in the first half. Oweh on the cut, underneath, scores.
Great cut, great pass by Garrison.
For the Wildcats. Kentucky led early on by 9. It was 14-5. Chandler drills the long ball. That's a huge hit to get the Wildcats within 1.
That ball stayed in the air a long time. A lot of helium. Watch Colin Chandler right here. Did he shuffle his feet? There you go, catch and shoot. Now, Aberdeen bobbled that ball. It looked like he traveled, but you're allowed to bobble it as long as you...
One of 5 wins for Kentucky in SEC play. They're 5-3. Arkansas 6-2, a game out of first. Acuff driving, fires in the lane and turns it over. Oweh ahead of the pack with the slam in transition, and that ties the game at 59.
Let's see if Kentucky changes their defense right now. Oweh just run through that passing lane. And he is off to the races. And you know what, Dave? How about Trent Noah's toughness today?
Piece of that, his 4th block. Richmond fires down court. Ewan met at the rim. Moreno with the rejection.
Drive it.
Oweh will gets inside his man and lays it home.
That's the formula. Put it on the deck. Get to the rim.
17 for Oweh. Kentucky back in front by 2. February 8th of last year. They've won 17 in a row here at Bud Walton. And they're tied with Kentucky. As we hit the 8-minute mark, Diabate, as Brazil went for block number 5. And now we got another technical. This is on Arkansas. Oweh didn't like the contact. He has to be pulled away by coaches again, as it looked like Ewan was the Arkansas player that got teed up. That'll be the 6th total technical foul. 4 on Kentucky, including 1 on Mark Pope, and now 2 on Arkansas for the technical. Arkansas missed its 2 free throws from the technical foul called earlier.
Shooter, he'll go to the line.
Yep. Thought originally it was Oweh that they said was the shooter, but it was Diabate. 1, 2 for 2 in this game, 10 for 11 on the year. Calmly hits the second one as well. So they get 3 points with the clock stopped, and now they're going to get possession leading by 3.
We've had everything today.
Shot clock down to 10. Here's Oweh, who has 17 points. Great pass.
That's really
and
good.
a throwdown from Moreno.
Oweh's been so aggressive getting to the rim. His gravity on drives brought the defender over from Moreno. Moreno was able to get that roll.
Noah with possession. He's given Kentucky good minutes off the bench all game. Oweh with a shot clock down to 9. Step back 2. Way short. But the putback inside.
I love this freshman. Going to be a terrific player. Plays with great energy.
He elected, though, to work it around the perimeter rather than take the shot at the three-point line. He's made a couple. Richmond drives, spins, hangs, has it blocked, and into the hands of Noah. Numbers for Kentucky. Aberdeen takes it himself. Oweh cleans it up, and they're going to count the basket. Ewan called for goaltending, and the lead is 6 for Kentucky at 3:59 on the clock here in Fayetteville. Both teams in the double bonus. 1 timeout left for Kentucky, 2 left for Arkansas. It's been a technical foul fest in the second half. Oweh powers it up and in, plus a foul.
And I want to tell you what's been brilliant. Those big guys are setting screens inside, but they're not. They're just holding their ground, and they're looking for Aberdeen and Owe to get to the rim. This is by design. It's not. Mark Pope, use clock. Clock is your friend.
2.5 to go. Kentucky by 7. Ball screen for Aberdeen, and what a screen it was by Moreno. He gets it back in the middle of the lane and kicks it out.
He's got to look to score on that play.
Owe drives and is fouled. More free throws for Owe, who's just 3 for 7 on the night. He's got 21 points, his 9th 20-point game in his last 13.
Remember what we said, keep your composure.
Make it 23, and it's back to a 9-point lead.
Backs, you're going to switch all come-togethers and try to keep it out of Owe's hands.
Aberdeen looking to get it into the post instead, and he throws it into the backcourt. Chandler with 3 seconds to shoot, drives the lane, turnaround jumper,
big,
got it!
Big! Oh, was that big? Great footwork. The defense ran right by Colin Chandler, and he pivoted, and it was a big shot.
74 Wildcats.
Yep, watch the footwork right here. The pivot away from the defender, Thomas. And great point.
He got it, 83-76, 50 seconds to go. Acuff gets past Owe, challenged at the rim. Brazil is wide open, way off the mark. Saved, block, Kentucky ball.
Oh, Moreno with the block. Acuff tried to sneak it in under the rim, and Malachi Moreno, I think this young man's going to be a terrific player, Dave.
Both these teams in the standings. A 1 of 2 at the line for Richmond.
Get it over.
They do.
Yep.
Moreno gives it up. They're playing keep away right now. And Arkansas will not foul, or will they? They will eventually.
That's
Brazil
dumb. That's dumb.
Just took
and threw
him away. You got to think that's going to be another technical. Now
what is he doing? Get away from him, man. You got a lot of basketball this season, Trevin. That's going to be a dead ball, technical foul. We're going to have 4 free throws, and this is just not the way you want to lose your composure at the end of a game like this.
Brazil, and they'll return home for a couple games, Oklahoma, Tennessee, but they also play Florida twice. They have to go to Texas A&M, and they have Vanderbilt again. What a win for Mark Pope and the Kentucky Wildcats. They come to Fayetteville, beat John Calipari and the 15th ranked Arkansas Razorbacks, who had been rolling, had won 3 in a row, by the final score of 85-77. And all the coaches are telling their players, go to your respective locker rooms.
Yep.
Although some of the Kentucky players are coming over, they want to shake hands.
Of course they do. They won.
Tennessee Auburn is up next. For Fran Fraschilla, our entire outstanding crew, I'm Dave Pasch. So long from Arkansas. Tom Hart, Dane Bradshaw standing by. Tennessee and Auburn.